It's a little bit funky, but a little bit touchy. It's a little bit lefty, cause I'm now with drinking. It's a little bit funky, but...
Hello and welcome to the very first episode of Media Gutter. In this first episode, I'm going to be talking about the Captain America movie from 1979, and I'm also going to give you a little description and how I'm going to do things on my specific videos. Also, excuse the emo, shitty fucking haircut. Not a haircut, actually. I need a haircut. So, I don't know. So, how I'm going to do my videos specifically is if it's something I've never seen before, I'm going to, talk about what I have seen of the movie and read the, description on the box and then give you what I think the movies are going to be about. That won't always be the case for every single movie I talk about on here because I have seen a bunch of movies before and I'd like to talk about some of those movies too. But for the most part, it's going to be movies I haven't seen at least. And also on this DVD thing, there's two movies in here. There's Captain America 1 and 2. We're only going to watch the first one because I don't want to watch the second one. And then after I watch the movie, I'm going to give like a review of it, say what the fuck happened, blah, 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 So let me read the back of the box for you. Captain America. For the first time on DVD, 2 live-action TV movies featuring the origins and adventures of Captain America. And this is the description for the first movie I'm going to read now. When former Marine Steve Rogers is in an accident, his only hope for recovery is an injection of the Flag Super Serum created years ago by his own father, which enhances each of his senses as well as gives him great strength and fast reflexes. And to help him bring his attackers to justice, a government agency outfits him with a motorcycle and a powerful shield. Then turns the newly formed Captain America loose on the nation's enemies. Stars Reb Brown from Yor, the Hunter from the Future. I've never seen that. And Len Berman. I don't know who those people are. In the second movie, though, I will say this. It's got Christopher Lee. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, Christopher Lee. I like Christopher Lee a lot. He's, dead, but he was a good actor. I think that's funny that he was in the second movie, but maybe this is before he was really big, I guess. So I'm going to tell you what I think this movie is going to be about now, or how it's going to be. I think it's going to be really shitty. I think the acting is going to be horrible. I don't know what else to, I have no idea what the plot's going to be about. It's obviously going to be Captain America fighting Nazis, probably, like he always does. Falls in love with his dumbass chick. I saw a little bit of this movie, and by a little bit, I saw the trailer once, and I just remember him, hopping in some lady's truck and driving a motorcycle and some shit. I don't know, he's probably going to fall in love with some American woman, beautiful American woman. All the American things that an American needs, like freedom, beer, and guns. So why don't we just get into this shit right now and see what it has to offer? Well, that was absolutely boring. So first of all, I'll talk about my assumptions of this movie, I guess. I was wrong about the Nazis. There was no Nazis in it. It was instead an evil businessman or something. I guess other than the Nazis, all my expectations were correct. It was boring. It was shitty. I didn't like any of the characters. The American woman was boring too because they didn't do shit. And nobody did shit. Oh, God. So, first things first I'd like to talk about is the actual plot to the movie. So, Steve Rogers is ex-military, ex-marine, whatever the fuck. wants to go travel around the country because he wants to figure out his own life. He wants to figure out what the fuck he's all about.
Hey, Steve-O. How you doing, buddy?
Real good, man. Real good.
Yeah, where you been? I figured you got out of the Marines 2 weeks ago.
Well, I've been coming down the coast slow and easy, kicking back.
Pretty mellow set of wheels.
Yeah. It's gonna be my home on the road for the next few years.
All right.
Hey, did I get any mail?
Yeah, I think a couple.
Hey, take this.
Hey, thanks, man.
You're welcome.
And apparently his dad was doing this research called the FLAG research. I don't remember what FLAG stands for, but it was basically super steroids, right? It was like fucking Master Chief shit. His dad used it on himself, and it worked, on himself, and he became Captain America. He was the original Captain America. He apparently also did not fight Nazis. I'm a little disappointed with that.
You mean he was a super crime fighter?
In one sense, I suppose you could call him that, yes.
And now you want me to take his place?
No one else can.
And his dad was the original Captain America, and he died. He got shot or something, I don't know. And apparently Steve Rogers didn't know shit about that. Doesn't know shit about his dad's death. Don't know shit. Some friend of his dad's, whatever, that he's friends with, his dad dies. And he's like, oh shit, who did this? He got murdered by some dude. So the government-funded FLAG stuff, the serum, was being produced or trying tested on by these couple science people. They're like, yeah, we're putting it in rats, but the rats keep dying. But they're powerful rats. And so they're like, oh, but it only works with the father's blood stuff or whatever because he's the one that created it. So like, we gotta put it in your son. We gotta put it in Steve Rogers to make him become a superhuman guy. And they're like, and Steve's like, nah, that sounds pretty gay. And then he goes off to do some shit, or he goes off to see best friend guy of the dad, and then he's dead. I'm really bad at explaining this. Goes off to see the best friend of the dad. Best friend is dead. And the best friend of the dad, I can't remember what his last name was. Let's call him Science Man. Was working on neutron bomb shit, right? And he had some film, I guess, that he took from a camera. And his neutron bomb shit. He took pictures of the neutron bomb shit. And then he was going to hand it over to bad science dudes, because he knew the guy, bad science dude, and bad science dude had a bunch of, I don't know, minions doing his bidding. He's like, yo, go kill Steve Rogers, try killing him 3 different times. Oh, he doesn't fucking die. And then the one time they try to kill Steve Rogers, he's basically fucking dead. He goes off a cliff, and then they're like, oh, the only way to save him is to put this FLAG serum on him. So they put the FLAG serum in him. And he goes, oh, how could you do that? Oh, you saved my life, you fucking assholes. I don't want this shit. And then I honestly absolutely hated his character, Captain America. He was mostly Steve Rogers. Captain America was hardly even in the movie. He was the most boring goddamn character. So yeah, basically, bad guy was going to build neutron bomb, and then for whatever reason, he was going to try to blow up the city or some shit because he wanted gold. I don't fucking remember. Something gay. Captain America was only in the movie for like 15 minutes. Like, he showed up for 5 minutes in like maybe the middle of the movie, and then at the end of the movie for like 10 minutes. Like, it was so annoying. The entire movie was just Steve Rogers being an asshat and going, I don't know if I want to do that. America. Oh, Captain America. Oh, I ride motorcycles. You can't tell me this motherfucker looks threatening. This motherfucker does not look threatening in any way. He fucking looks like Evel Knievel or some shit. He doesn't look like a superhero. He doesn't look like somebody that would beat the shit out of people, I wouldn't be like, If I saw him, you know, I would be like, holy shit, Captain America. I'd be like, what the fuck is this crappy cosplayer? He had his motorcycle, right? Motorcycle during the movie. It looked like it was going to fall apart the entire time. He's fucking riding around and it just looks like it's going to fall apart. So Steve Rogers riding around on his motorcycle, right? And they're in a military testing facility. And this fucking helicopter swoops down and starts shooting at him. It's like, how the fuck is the military not paying attention to this? Military's just like, oh, okay. Alright, it's a helicopter? Yeah, we can just let that fly past. Sounds good to me. So near the end of the movie, the bad guy is in like the semi-truck, right, with his neutron bomb, and he's sitting in the back with it, and there's two guys in the semi-truck. And Captain America drives his little motorcycle up to it, jumps on, goes up to the front or whatever, says, hey, I'm fucking on the thing, and then he, like, breaks the pipe shit on the, I don't know what that'd be called, exhaust on the truck, and then pours it into the back of the semi-truck. But then there's this shot of the front of the semi-truck where it's not broken off and it's not pouring into the back of it right after that other shot. So it's just stupid. It's just stupid.
What's the matter? What are you saying? You better pull over, Parker.
And I was expecting some actual, like, cool action scenes, at least a little, like, funny action scenes with Captain America. Nothing was cool. Nothing was really funny. I hated every second of it. I wanted to die. I want to die right now. Where's the gun? Hold on. I'll be back. Well, thanks all for watching. Remember to like, favorite, and subscribe. I realize I probably shouldn't be giving this movie too much shit because it's a made-for-TV movie, but it's really shitty, so I don't know. Not to mention, the music in this movie is weird as hell. It sounds like some dumbass kid trying to make mixtape beats, but he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, so he's just producing garbage. Oh yeah, you know there was a microphone right here, right? Yeah, apparently it wasn't picking up any sound or some shit, and I fucked up, so I'm just using the microphone on my camera. So, remember to like, favorite, and subscribe. I don't fucking know. You know what you're doing. Bye.
It's a little bit funky, but a little bit touchy. It's a little bit lefty, cause I'm now it's cranky. It's a little bit funky, but a little bit touchy. It's a little bit lefty, cause I'm now it's cranky. Hey you, I know you, but I think you.
Hey guys, Captain America here. Just recommending this movie for you. I'm a main character in it, so go check it out. Captain America Civil War sucks balls. Go watch this one.